So on to our next speakers. Georgette Anderson is a first grader at Cesar Chavez in her second year of Girls Inc. programming. She will be the first to tell you that she is strong, smart, and bold. And her mother, Sascha Anderson, is a member of the Girls Inc. Board of Directors and an elected member of the Santa Fe Public Schools Board of Education. She works as a communications consultant for progressive causes and has previously served as a Girl Scout patrol leader, PTA board president, and a volunteer for immigrant justice, prenatal mental health, and family support. Sascha is the mother to 3 children. Both Georgette and Sascha are citizens of the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma.
My name is Georgette Anderson, and I am 6 years old. Girls Inc. means a lot to me. It means taking care of the earth and having fun. I love everything about Girls Inc. I love planting seeds. My friends and my facilitator, Sandra, Girls Inc. makes me feel great.
I don't know how to follow that. That was pretty great. Okay, I just want to warn you all first, every time I talk about Girls Inc., I start crying. So I may cry through this entire thing. So I met Girls Inc. my very first day in Santa Fe. Within hours of our arrival from New York, we drove. I had already heard from our neighbor who was a board member, Julia Gay, who is now the volunteer and communications coordinator. I hope I got your title right, Julia. You do amazing things. She told me about how incredible Girls Inc. was and also how well functioning the board was. It would be 5 more years before my 2 kids were set to attend the Girls Inc. summer program, and I watched the enrollment dates like a hawk, showing up bright and early in the first hours of registration. I couldn't wait to see my oldest child attend such an amazing program. And then the same month, COVID hit. Girls Inc. pivoted on a dime. Every week, it was really amazing. Every week we drove up to Hillside and received a big canvas bag full of goodies for activities throughout the week. Seeds to plant, experiments to do, crafts to make, and snacks. The snacks were really important. I soon joined the board and dove into the robust diversity, equity, and inclusion work that the board was doing, with everyone learning together and holding one another accountable in our growth. The board focused on thoughtful philanthropy and relationship building, smart growth, and programs that serve the girls and young people first and foremost. After Girls Inc. made the exacting, careful, and thoughtful decision for the youth to return in person, I watched my then 5-year-old, Georgie, who hadn't been in a group of her peers in over a year, blossom before my eyes, totally growing into herself. She laughed more fully than she ever had before, came to the dinner table full of conversation, her bright blue eyes sparkling. And because of the attention of the organization to every detail of COVID safe practices, I never once worried for her safety. This year, my oldest child, yes, that was. This year, my oldest child, Winnie, who is sitting over with the other kids, there she is, or there they are. Winnie came out to us and to Girls Inc. as non-binary, and everyone in the organization was exceptionally supportive. And what's more, Winnie was able to use the skills that they had learned at Girls Inc. to advocate for themselves within the program, at school, with their peers, and with other adults. So here's the bottom line. Our family and our community are better with Girls Inc. We grow bold, strong girls and young people who become leaders and advocates in our community. Under Kim's incredible leadership, the organization has become a committed community partner and a leader in the national organization, working alongside other partners to build relationships and raise each and every one of us up. I cannot imagine a world without Girls Inc.